Okay, good afternoon. It is Tuesday, February 20th. It's the next day. The reason I'm making this video is to show you the other side. Yeah, you've seen I've been a bit down. You've seen I suffer from depression in a bad way, anxiety in a bad way, confidence issues, do not believe in myself. For the recent diagnosis of ADHD, which is really fucking throwing me for a loop altogether. Trying to process all that, trying to understand how your brain works, it's a lot. It is a lot. But look, I'm out here and I'm making this video because I've decided it is going to work one way or a fucking other. It is going to work. I am making this documentary, and I am making this documentary for myself, and I am making it for you. I'm making it for people who are struggling. I'm making it to show the difficulties that someone can go through when they're just that fucking lost in life and they have nothing to do. They just don't know where to go with themselves. And look, I have plenty of intelligence, I have plenty of potential, there's plenty of things that I could do. But the difficulties I've had with my mental health have caused me to just be so sad and so unhappy in life, and not knowing why and not knowing what to fucking do. Another reason I'm making this video in contrast to yesterday is to share with you some of the techniques I use, some of the things that I do to pick myself up when I'm that fucking low. And you can imagine it's fucking hard out here. It is hard out here. I've been out here 2 months. 2 months I've been pursuing something. I have had more failure than I would care to discuss now, to be honest with you, but I'm still fucking here. I'm still fucking going. And I can tell you, I left Ireland. I packed my bag that fucking morning. The same morning I was getting the boat, I packed my bag that morning. The day beforehand, I didn't know if I had a tent. I was looking for a sleeping bag that very fucking morning. I get on the boat with 100 quid. And I'll show you a photo at some stage of the kind of setup I had. There was no handlebar tape on the bike. I had only one carrier rack that I had taken off an old bike we had at home. But I got on that fucking boat because I believed that something had to fucking change. It had to change. It's been going on too fucking long. Misery. Try, fail. You need to figure this out once and for all. Understand your brain. Understand where you're going. Understand where you want to go, what you want to do in life. And I can tell you, it's fucking emotional. You know, I wasn't sure what I was expecting coming out doing this, but if anyone's ever went through anything similar, the journey of self-discovery is not pleasant. It's certainly fucking not. It's absolutely brutal. You have discussions with yourself you really don't want to fucking discuss. You go through things you really don't want to go through. You're pushing yourself to do things you don't want to fucking do. But you have to keep going. You have to keep going, and you have to go all in on a maybe. You have to go all fucking in on something that might work, even when there's no evidence that it should work. I've failed to put myself out there because I don't believe anyone will be interested in what I'm doing because of my own confidence issues. But look, I'm fucking out here. I'm fucking strong. And I can tell you, it takes strength to get in the boat. Not having anything, not having the right equipment. It takes strength to keep yourself going. And I wanted to tell you where I found that strength yesterday. So I was feeling absolutely just terrible, feeling so rough. And there's a technique I've used for a good while as nearly a quick solution towards feeling like shit or being depressed. It's 3 questions. 1, are you rested? 2, are you nourished? 3, are you clean? Get the 3 of them done. Then make another assessment on how you're feeling. Because if you're dirty, obviously you're going to be feeling like shit. If you're hungry, your brain's not working right, you're feeling like shit. If you're tired, same thing, not going to work. Then there's something that has worked very well for me, which is doing the little things well. So I got to tour, and to be honest, I got to tour in a bit of a state anyway. I was like it had been fairly rough the few days beforehand, and in terms of the battles I was dealing with in my own head, really. Wasn't looking after myself well enough, wasn't eating well enough, and to be doing something like this, I fucking need to be healthy. So but what I've done is, you know, sorry, I got fucking distracted trying to remember what worked, because it's just I've been in tour for a few days trying to sort myself out again, and so I got here and things had to be done. Bike had to be washed, clothes had to be washed, shopping had to be done, usual stuff, right? For a good few days I didn't wash the bike, I didn't wash my clothes, wasn't eating properly, I was just sitting there in hunger. Like, just because of the depression, it is so hard to do the things to look after yourself when you have no interest in looking after yourself. So what I did yesterday was just, you know, sometimes you need to step into the hardship and make it worse before it gets better. So get on the bike, go on, do the washing, wash your clothes. So I did the washing, and at the same time washed the bike as well, did the shopping, washed up properly, and then where I made a really good decision, and I'm going to start talking about this as well, because I'm no fucking saint, absolutely not. I've had my fair share in alcohol abuse and drug abuse. I've had problems with alcohol, I've had problems with smoking cannabis excessively. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you, like, I made a decision last night, and I'm very fucking proud of it. It was very easy to go the other way, that, you know, I could have went into the shop, got myself half a bottle of whiskey, have a few smokes, try to think things out that way. That has worked for me in the past. Just a half bottle of whiskey, just sit there and think away for yourself for a little bit. But no, I'm not here to keep making the same fucking mistakes. I'm here to figure it out once and for all, and I'm here to do what I know is fucking right and to push to do that. So what I actually did last night was I went in, got my food in the supermarket, cooked up potatoes, garlic and onion, had some good food into me. Now, because there's still so much on my mind, I don't think I got to sleep till about 6 or 7 o'clock this morning. A lot of rolling around. So, you know, I didn't get to bed in time, didn't wake up on time. I was hoping to get up early, and that's something I've been struggling with as well, and keeping going, is waking up late, not having the morning, not having a full day ahead of you. You're on the back foot the whole time. It doesn't fucking matter though, it doesn't fucking matter. So, you know, I got up this morning, cooked up my porridge, had no appetite, forced it into myself, and yeah, so I'm, you know, those 3 questions, they're good at the moment. You know, like, am I tired? I'm a little bit tired, not too bad. Am I nourished? I am, yeah. I'm a little bit peckish at the moment, but no, I'm alright for food. Am I clean? I am clean. So that's alright. And I have to come to accept things the way they are as well, and that's a very important part of anything you're doing in life, really. It's a very important part in your personal growth, in your progression, to accept when things are going wrong, to accept when they're going against you, and accept when you need to make changes. So I'll be taking some time to reflect upon how this journey has gone so far, and see what way I want to re-engineer things to get the most out of what I'm trying to do here, because I've come to realise this isn't some big fucking, it's not the Tour de France I'm at here. Like, yeah, alright, set off to do something, I had dates in mind and when I was going to get to the Alps and when I was going to do this and that, and yeah, I didn't get there, failed. Hi, I'm Niall, I failed, I did it, yeah, absolutely. You know, I'll fucking hold my head up too, fucking proud I failed, absolutely delighted I failed. You know why? I fucking tried, I stepped out to do something, but I haven't failed, because I'm still talking to the fucking camera. I'm still fucking going, and I'm committing to making this documentary one way or another. So I'll be reflecting on what has went right, what has went wrong, focusing on what's going right, focusing on the positives, focusing on the things that I can do, not the things that I can't do. I'm at the moment I'm at Decathlon, so I want to start pricing a few bits, pricing out what kind of equipment I need, so I can really have a proper go at this. And I'm going to put myself out there, and I'm going to put the videos out there. And one thing that has helped me in having the confidence actually to put myself out there is to remind myself of something I had in my head when I came out here to start with, which is I'm coming out to the trees. I like the trees like me. If no one else likes what I'm doing, that's completely fucking fine. I'm happy enough with the trees. So that's the plan for the moment, is Decathlon, price out a few bits. So I'll show you what we're working with. This is the setup here. Can I even, yeah, so all that stuff I've been carrying all that around for the last 2 months. You can see there's the tent and the insulating mat in the front there. You know, your big bag, day bag here, that's all the clothes and everything. I have a little backpack, that's my electrics and some of the kind of heavier bits, and the hatchet and stuff is in there. But yeah, look, bike is clean. The clothes in that bag there washed. I'm clean as well. So I'll be figuring things out. And the main message that I have in this whole fucking thing, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to keep fucking going. That's what I'm going to fucking do. I'm going to keep going. I'm not fucking stopping. I'm not giving up. Because I'm passionate about what I'm doing. I'm passionate about figuring myself out, making a life for myself. Because I am deserving. I am deserving of happiness. I'm deserving of a good life. I am, whenever possible, I will go out of my way to help people. Like, I have a motto about it. If I can help, I will help. It's that fucking simple. So I still don't know what way this documentary is going to end up. I don't know what way I'm going to end up. I don't know if anyone is ever going to even see this video. But I know that I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to figure it out. No matter what the fuck goes wrong, I'm going to keep fucking going. It's that simple. And you can do the same thing. If I can do it out here, in 2 months in, failed on every metric you can imagine, and I'm still going, because I am passionate about helping myself, and I am passionate about helping you too. That's it.